So you have this great idea to put together an e-commerce store for some product that you're super passionate about, but you're getting no sales. Well, not to worry. Today I'm going to cover 10 SEO tips that are going to help you generate more sales by driving more traffic to your website. Now, listen, before you click away, I know that you're thinking, oh crap, not another SEO website video. I hate talking about the fundamentals, but I guarantee that 9 out of 10 of you don't do these very basic things to make sure that your business is going to succeed. I just met with a friend of mine the other day who has asked me for advice about an e-commerce business that he has started, and I've said, look, watch all my videos, call me, text me, I'm here to help you with whatever it is you need. So he did, and I sat down with him and we went through things, and I was just blown away that he didn't do or hasn't done the core set of things that I told him to do. So these are 10 things that you need to do right now, and they're super easy. I've broken them down into 3 main sections. The first one is site structure. There's 3 tips on that. The second one is content. There are 3 tips on that. And the last one is all about the design and user experience, and there are 4 tips on that. So I'll run them down real quick. Just hang with me to the end. Number 1 is have a sitemap. Have a sitemap that tells the robots, the Google, the indexers, the search robots, what in the heck your site is all about. Also, make sure that you define page priority in your website. You can go here. I'm not going to get bogged down in the minutia explaining all these details, but you can very easily, even on Quora, how can I set up the priority on my XML sitemap? This tells you all about it. Also, go through, and when you're done, you want to make sure that everything is working properly. So you can come over to SEO Mator and type in your website, and it will test everything, tell you where your errors are, and you'll be off to the races. The next thing is, tip number 2 is focus on link anchors inside of your site structure. You can link from one product page to another. You can link from one blog post on your site to another product or something else, but you want to make sure that this is all working and that you actually use this, because it can inevitably boost your link juice in SEO respect. Number 3 is optimize your image alt tags. Your pictures are there, your graphics are there for us humans because they're pretty and our eyes read everything and it tells 1,000 words, all that good stuff. But the image alt tags play a huge benefit to the search engines and the robots. They tell the robots that the things that are on your site, on your page, are the things that are supposed to be there, and you get a bump for that. The next goes into my content section, and that is keyword research. And I know you're thinking, ah, crap, this guy's going to tell me to do keyword research again, right? But I guarantee that 7 out of 10 of you don't do it. You just copy and paste from a manufacturer's description onto your product page, and maybe you change the broken Chinese translation to English words, but that's about all that you do. And you know who I'm talking to if you're watching this video. So you want to make sure that you're using the right keywords that completely fill out the product description on your e-commerce store. This goes along with it is just like what I was talking about, using unique product descriptions. Just like I said, don't just copy and paste the same old description from the manufacturer. You know why? Because everybody on the internet that's selling that product is doing the exact same thing. So if you change it, you're going to get the boost in SEO from not having it. Also, you want to use what are called LSI keywords. And you can go to this guy's website. He's going to go through this in-depth thing and explain what LSI keywords were, but I can't do a better job of that than this guy can on his blog. He's nailed it. He's got a ton of information on here. And his blog is robpowellbizblog.com. When you get there, you can search for LSI keywords. But basically, in a nutshell, LSI keywords are all of the other conversational keywords that Google and the search engines expect to be in a conversation piece that complement a main keyword subject or topic. So you can go through here and kind of see what this is all about, but you get a major boost in rankings when all of these little elements are done correctly. The next one on my list, number 6, is fresh content. I know that some of you, when we're talking about a e-commerce website, that your product catalog doesn't change a whole lot. And if that's the case for your application, then maybe try placing some promotions at a top level to keep your content fresh, or regularly update category descriptions to stay on point with trending topics and other product searches. Also, I would strongly recommend having a blog associated with your e-commerce website, because I'm sure that you have a niche-based e-commerce website. If you've seen any of my other videos, I am a big proponent of having a niche-based product e-commerce website. But have fresh content in your blog and links, internal, let me jump back here, link anchors that redirect back over to particular products on your website. Number 7 starts the design and user experience category, phase 3, I guess, and that is to improve page relevancy. So you want to make sure that users can quickly navigate your landing pages and make sure that everything is clear in the product description, image gallery, buy buttons, all of this kind of stuff, because you want to remove any and all struggle from a potential customer when they're on your website. How many times have you seen when you're shopping for like a pair of red shoes, and then you see an ad for a pair of red shoes, and you click on it and you go to a website that drops you on their homepage? I don't know what these people are thinking. Relevancy, 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 all the way through, and that wins. So the next one is good site navigation. It does play off of that, but make sure that it's easy for people to get around on your website. If I do not find the red shoes that I was looking for, make sure that it is super easy that I jump only one level back to make sure that I can then see what I want to see. Don't make them have to go through and jump through all of these hoops. Number 9, super critical, important factor these days. Actually, just a couple months ago, Google announced that site speed is one of their major SEO ranking factors. So go to a site like GT Metrics. You can go here, plug in your website, and see exactly how fast your website is. Don't just stop at the home page. Also go down and plug in product pages. If you have a blog, put a blog page. You want to test all of your pages, and it will give you tips and tricks on what to do to speed them up. Also, I'll put a card up here, a link to it. I did a whole video on how to use Amazon AWS as your website host. So if you're using a WordPress based WooCommerce e-commerce store, it's a lot of commerce, then you can migrate it over to Amazon AWS. It is for their bare bones, essential, super fast, Ferrari fast website hosting. It is $3.50 a month. Super inexpensive for what you're going to get out of it. But check out that video in the cards. And then last, keep your pages published. Don't delete pages from your website, because once Google has indexed your website, then unindexing these pages actually is a detriment to your SEO efforts. So instead of, let's say, here's something over here. This tape measure. If I had this tape measure for sale on my website and I ran out of them and I could not get them anymore, I don't want to delete that product page. I may mark it as no inventory, or better yet, I could refer people as a redirect back over to my tape measure or measuring devices category on my website. So keep those web pages live and use that to your advantage instead of deleting them. So, hey, listen, everybody, that was my 10 tips to really increasing website traffic through, yes, SEO. And I hope that you got some valuable information out of it. If you did, then please give me a like. That will allow more people the opportunity to see this video. And it'll also tell me that I'm on the right track with the type of content that I put out for you. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can stay up on the latest in e-commerce and how to make money online. I'll see you guys on the next one.